Alright. Quite a large area this covered. 25 honors, 20 more honors. Sweet. Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard dogged. Let me a great honor, my prince. I'll not forget this debt for as long as I live. There we go, a 4th great knight, because 3 wasn't enough. Oh, and don't worry, I'll stay here and stand guard over the city. Let's see. Here, take this fish and wood I had in my pocket. There you go. I thank you for the assistance, Knights of the Liberation. With your aid, we finally rebuilt the high-end tavern our Pontifex himself used to frequent. Alright, I still don't have any goat milk. Still can't station a guard. Station Jerome here when I get the chance. Heavy bolt. Okay, do that. Nice work there. Pass through. Oh. Oh. Hi? You look like a man who's got an eye for treasure. Quite a little tip from me to you. Elheim's hidden treasure. Oh, there's only one nation in February I haven't been to, and that's Elheim. Not the easiest place to get into, you know. Again, translation issues in this game. Anyway, go take a look around down there if you're curious. What? What do you mean? Elheim's hidden treasure. A cat meshal tells Elaine of a hidden treasure somewhere in Elheim. You should be able to find the treasure buried in a place where a wealth of magic gathers. And I get Revelda's talisman. Yeah, no different than climbing a tree and all that. Well, you find, man. Yeah, found something, because luck was on my side today. Lamplight ring. 1 magic defense blindness immunity. Heal 10% HP when using active skill and glowing light. Grants all allies plus 30 accuracy and immunity to blindness. Oh, that would have been helpful earlier in Albion, facing all those feather bows or whatever they're called. Hold on, let's see here. So now on our character list by order join, yep, we have our 4 angel characters here, apart from Oculus, since we get her like way earlier in the game. We have these 4 in a row: the feather sword, the feather shield, the feather bow, and the feather staff. We already looked through these things earlier. We never looked through the things with feather bow here. Flying shot, 4 hits, attack a single enemy, inflicts initiative minus 20. Okay, you have 4 chances to hit that thing. Saint shot, attack a single enemy, inflicts PP minus 1. Additional PP minus 1 to ground-based targets. Oh, so ground-based targets are going to lose 2 passive points. And photon arrow takes 2 AP, attack 2 enemies, inflicts physical defense minus 50%, inflicts guard seal during the day. Interesting. Aerial pursuit activates after a flying ally attacks. Active follow-up attack a single enemy. Okay, so they're good with other flying allies. Tailwind activates after using active skill, grants a row of allies plus 10 initiative, affects stacks, affects double flying targets. Maybe I should just make like a whole flyer squad here of these guys. Shine light activates before an enemy uses an attack skill, inflicts blindness on a row of enemies. Yeah. That one was kind of screwing me up. Increase the wait time of an enemy unit by 5 seconds. Feather bow boasts excellent accuracy and magic defense. Grows stronger in daytime battles. Can lower enemy accuracy and effective versus anti-flying. Range assist and flight. Assist magic, assist and flight. Just flight. Okay. And then your stats are offensive. Okay. Cool. The arts of these guys seem like they're not quite in high definition, almost. Yeah, and you're a go-getter, so initiative up. Probably be pretty good. Feather staff excels at healing, grows stronger in daytime battles. Use healing magic just before an attack lands. Ineffective versus foes with anti-flying, healing assists, and flight. Yeah. So you can do overheal, restore minor HP to a row of allies above their limits, up to 150% above. Honed healing grants a row of allies a buff that doubles HP restored when healing. Okay. Holy Cradle. Grants a row of allies the ability to withstand 1 lethal blow. Okay, yeah, we saw that. Hasten heal activates at the start of battle, restore minor HP to all allies, grants HP regeneration during the day. Activates before an ally is attacked, restore moderate HP to an ally. Okay. Holy Breath. Activates before an ally attacks active. Restore minor HP to an ally. If target is afflicted, remove the affliction and grant the user plus 1 PP. Interesting. Yeah, and then Jerome, we already have so many Dudos. He's offensive. Cool. Yeah. We already know how that works. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do the altar. I'm at 98.8% explored. Is there a harbor here? How do I get to that thing over there? There's definitely not a harbor here. I've explored all of Albion now. I guess, yeah, it's still gotta be this, because there's unexplored territory here. How the heck do I get to that? There's a harbor here. I need goat milk. And then I can get that last thingamabob. And then get the last king's weapon. Yeah, that is definitely one of the carvings I need. The last main game recruit that I can get is here. But, like, how the heck? I've seen videos on YouTube looking it up out of curiosity of people doing it at much lower level than me. I'm sure it's possible here. Poison damage, freeze immunity, stun immunity. There's a lot of things that I can't put on you. I can put on blindness, burn. That's it. At the end of battle. I can use this as like my little testing ground. This is my trash squad here anyway. Hold on. Let me save first before I screw things up a whole bunch. I'll redo my squads before next stream anyway. But if I recall from one video I saw a little while back, in terms of units here, they had a thief in to do the start of battle. Just take that off. To do the start of battle sneaking edge. To do guard seal at least. Was the case. They used Berengaria because Berengaria is just really good. I forget who the heck they used. Who might be good to use here anyway? For this. So, Dudos with a lot of pursuit skills. If I can put on flames somehow. Flames and poison, I remember they put on. So no, not that. And then, yeah, do passive seal as the first action. One condition. First action. Yeah, just hope that you don't guard. Well, you won't be able to guard, actually, if they're sneaking edge. Take the rest of your PP, so you can't use that, at least. I mean, try putting that on. That might not matter all that much. Already got that. Another PP. Take this ruby. Passive steal. Steal one of the enemy's AP. And then maybe toxic and then active steal. Something like that. If I put on one of the things, I don't know. Put on this ruby. I don't know. Not gonna have any magic to reflect. Activates for an enemy uses an attack skill, inflict blindness on a row of enemies. What if I do this? I have an extra PP that way. That thingamabob. And I just make it so you can't hit me while I continue to steal stuff from you. I wonder if I should even put in Gamel then as well. And then be doing active steals as well. And just try to, like, maybe not try to kill you, but just make it so that you can't attack anymore, and every time you try to hit me, you miss. Like, what if I did that? I'm gonna try it briefly. So Gamal is here. So Shadow Bite, attack Aurora enemies, inflicts blindness. Oh. I think there was also... Hold on. Where is she? Selvi. I think. Oh, not that. I really want to use that. There was the lantern, I think. I remember seeing someone use in some video. Something or other. Fairly certain. Wherever it is. Necromancer's Lantern. There it is. Activates after an ally is hit by an attack. Counterattack a single enemy. Inflicts blindness and poison. So if we do get hit, get blinded again anyway. I can't do that. Before I'm using an attack skill. Yeah, no. Don't need that. Oh, slap on a lapis. Inflicts blindness on all enemies. I don't know. Here, I'll show fully what I'm doing here. If I don't already steal all your PP before that point. If they have one or more PP to actually take, then sure, go for it. I mean, that's all of enemy's PP. So I don't actually need that at all. Well, I guess I didn't really need to turn it off, but hey. Guard seal. Yeah, that's blindness again. So, baton status, only if they're not blinded already. Yeah, so you can use that a couple times. And the whole photon arrow. It's physical defense minus 50 and guard seal during the day. Only do that if there's 2 or more enemies, right? Otherwise, I guess I do delaying shot here. Be the case, because Travis will already steal all the stuff. Yes. Give me a sword that'll hit a bit harder. Yeah. Give me that. Give me... Sure. And just attack more times. Just make it so that Amalia can't do stuff, is what I'm thinking here. Row of allies plus 10 initiative. Oh, but then I need, hold on. Let's see here. I actually have a spare sapphire. Nice. For flying ally attacks. Yeah, so just be doing this a couple times. Yeah. And then say, I don't know. I don't know. Do I even need anything else per se? Really? I might not need anything. Because all I need to do is just come out with more percentage HP than she does, right? A little bit more damage. There's more attacks that way, I guess. Yeah, and then for my last character, I want... Who do I want? My feather shield? No, I don't think that we should be getting hit, right? Doesn't Gloucester do extra damage against afflicted targets? Hold on. The Yeah. Target HP recovery, that part doesn't matter. More potency versus poison targets. Okay, it's not that big. It's there. Not Dinah. And then we can get burn on that way. And get some damage like that too. Yeah, and then you can still evade. That's what you can do. Oh, low battery, that's fine. Yeah, I could probably leave this as is. But you'll go for that. And then, yeah, you will get a concentrate. You'll poison burst at the end. Maybe. Maybe. Do you really need a poison burst? Magic burst. No. So you can't use that one. We'll get some more AP this way. More damage. Yeah. So I'll use concentrate once. And then how about you just use this when you're at like 1 or something like that. Is what you can do. How about that? Okay. Let's try it here. I don't know. Doesn't really matter who's the leader here. Let's just see if this screws her over enough. Alright. I'll even turn off my camera for this. Let's see if I've successfully devised a squad. Or do I need to actually kill you? My blade thirsts for a thrilling battle. Try not to disappoint it.
This is true power. Oh, light.
Okay. You're blind. There we go. There's all your passive points, so you're not using any more. Initiative down. Just get pursued a whole bunch. Just torment. Get blinded again. All sand. Okay. Fire is on. Concentrate.
Not bad.
Get pursued it again. Then some fire damage. Okay. Get magic countered. Nice. Active steel. Okay.
Not finished yet.
Yeah, and you won't even be able to hit that other one because you're gonna get blinded once more. So you can't even damage us. Vicious Torment. Nice. Okay, burn level 2. So yeah, it just keeps on stacking that up. Nice. Okay. Worm Cleave. Well, not like you can do much with that. Why are you not inflicting poison, huh? Do I need to change my tactics around? I assume I don't need to kill, right? Probably not. I just need to come out on top here. I might actually kill, though. I might actually just kill. Okay. We'll see here. Especially with all these pursuits after everything. Okay. The pursuit. One last fireball. There it is. Alright, well, we just made it so you couldn't do any damage to me. I was doing enough damage that you did manage to fall after all with the final attack. Nice. Wonder what the Heroes Battalion does.
Splendid, truly splendid. For years, my steel has sought perfection, and now it knows the bitter torment of defeat. At long last, the consummate blade is upon us. The Legion Legions of Hell will be next to taste its edge.
New archive entry, Champion of the Colosseum.
Thanks. Feels good to finally move again. Whole body screaming in pain, though. Damned spirit has no respect. But he's gone now, thanks to you. Burning in eternal flames like he deserves.
Would you care to explain? You were almost a different person entirely for a time there.
Not the prettiest story, but sure. He was an ancestor of mine. One of the finest swordsmen in the land in his day.
Still is, by my count.
It all went to his head, though. He searched for years for someone to pass his mastery down to, but nobody could handle it. So, he started spreading his seed instead, hoping someone would bear him a worthy son. But a cruel man makes a cruel father. He put his kids through such brutal training, most of them died in the process. Not that he cared. He kept making heirs to replace the fallen, and tossed aside any woman whose blood was too weak. They say
Sombron?
some of those mothers even went mad from the grief.
How horrible.
Fire Emblem Engage
But those
intensifies?
women weren't going down without a fight. Gave their lives to curse the man for the rest of time. Wasn't long before his lungs started failing him, and no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't sire the son he so badly wanted.
Sounds like he was staring death in the face.
Maybe, but the old bastard wasn't kicking the bucket before he tried one last thing. Some kind of unholy sorcery that let him inhabit the bodies of his descendants, keep perfecting his sword work through their eyes.
Something akin to Zenoiran's magics, perhaps.
Couldn't say. But I know one thing for sure. He wasn't from Fevrith. And now, you put him and his damn curse to rest for good. Don't know how I can ever pay that back, but I'm gonna try. Let me come with you.
Are you certain?
That was the promise, wasn't it? Besides, I already got what I wanted out of this place. Guy as tough as you will have no trouble putting me to work.
We'll more than welcome it, Amalia.
Oh, but there's one little thing I should warn you about.
Which is?
Well, just look at me. Woman my size eats as much as 5 men. I hope that's not a problem.
Sounds like I'll be on double cooking duty then.
Is the eye patch switching eyes as she turns? Molly joined the Liberation Army! As the champion of Baumrat Coliseum, you now have access to further ranked matches. I'll do that another time. Not today. I'm done. I did it. I've recruited all the characters that are possible to recruit in the main game. Apparently there's like post-game recruits that you can do. Yeah, I'm not using this squad. This squad is now designed for Amalia specifically. But yeah, so what did they give? Coliseum coin, 30, 40, 50. Lords of Fevrith, Onyx Pendant. Level 50, so they're max level. Huh. So nothing really special at all. Unless you take on like the ultra crazy one. It'd be nice if I could read what the Onyx Pendant did. No one here has it to showcase it, do they? Nope, doesn't look like. Oh my goodness, you have a Kingsblade Cornix Plus? Jeebus. Alright, well. The arena goes on. That's for another time. And I'll exchange some prizes at some point here. Oh. Station guard. Yeah.
Go on, I got this.
There we go. Now it's not going to be red on the map anymore. Alright. Yeah, this is as far as my character list goes until we beat the game and we can do some post-game. Apparently, there's some post-game recruits. We have a great sword. The Drakestone Ice Shield. So is this a great shield? No, it's a regular shield. Okay. Guard immunity plus or guard efficiency plus 50%. Freeze immunity. Wait. Oh yeah, plus 50%. It's 75 for the great shield. I was like, wait, isn't that what it is for great shield? Freeze immunity, stun immunity, 16 physical defense, 40% guard rate. Nice. A ruby and a sapphire you come with. Sweet. Skills. Heavy slash. Only takes 1 AP. And it hits for 150 physical potency. Nice. 2 AP. Penetrate. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike. Inflicts physical defense minus 30%. And it's unguardable. Nice. 2 AP. Omega Shatter. 2 hits. Attack a single enemy. But then for 200 physical potency total. And it's unguardable. Nice. Heavy Guard. Activates before being hit by a physical attack. Block an enemy attack with a Heavy Guard. Okay. I can use that if I really need to. Wild Kick activates after an enemy guards against an ally's attack. Attack a single enemy, inflicts stun and guard seal. Hawkeye activates before attacking with an active skill. Makes use of the next attack a true strike and guaranteed critical. Blade of Blow, attack an enemy unit and reduce their stamina for 150 physical potency stamina reduction too. Quite a bit of physical potency. Huh. Champion of the Drakenhold Coliseum. Excels at offense and defense in equal measure. Most powerful physical attack skills. Sword, great shield. Oh, it's not. It is a great shield. Oh yeah, because it's guard efficiency plus 50% on top of the 25% that you, like, no, that you wouldn't normally have. What the heck? It's plus 25% on a regular shield. I thought this was a regular shield for a hot second. It's a great shield. Hold on. What the heck am I getting myself all confused with here? Yeah, these are always guard efficiency plus 25%. So the guard efficiency is just like the amount of damage reduction. By default, it's 25%. Regular shields plus 25%, bringing it up to a total of 50. And great shields plus 50%, bringing it up to a total of 75% damage reduction. Yeah, I am losing my mind here and forgetting how this game works. Yeah, sword, great shield, infantry, armor. Barrier breaker can break gates and barricades more easily. Who can you support with? Elaine for 1 conversation, Chloe for 1 conversation. Morden, Leia for 1 conversation. You don't have that many conversations, huh? You have 4. 4 and that's it. Alright, and your stats. Offensive, hardy. Okay. Oh, there's a play voice button I never even realized.
Always up for a fight.
Alright. I did it. I has all the characters. I has access to all the facilities. Fairly certain here. I'll be able to get that. If I figure out how to get goat milk, I'll probably just do that, like, off camera as well, and then get this final king's weapon and assign it to whoever I want to assign it to, is what I figure I'll most likely do here. Oh, this isn't mapped. Also noticing 98.8%. Does this count? I'll figure out how to map that if there is a way. Sure, because that's kind of unsatisfying. But yeah, I now have every character that is possible to recruit until you beat the game. All the thingamabobs, I'll try to make some final builds that I could come into next stream with. So it might be a hot second before the next time that I stream. And then, yeah, we do still have a few liberation battles here. To do 4 of them. And then the final boss. A couple of quest things. I'll do some mining as well and dig up all the treasure around here and try and figure out what kind of cool stuff I can equip. Maybe if it seems like it's unimportant, maybe I'll do the quest for that one. The Palinko or whatever the heck was the Monster Hunter term for that little cat that was like, oh, there's a super secret treasure in Elheim that's like super cool and stuff. Maybe I'd grab that, since that's probably not something super important for doing on camera and I can just show what it is later. Maybe. But yeah, I'll dismantle a lot of my builds, kind of rethink them. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them can probably stay relatively the same. Like, this can function essentially the same, maybe change out what units are in it. Same with this here. Probably keep on U3 at least. You can change out, but, like, it seems pretty good there. Hey, I'm getting you guys out of here already. This can still work. I might figure out some other way that I want to do it. I don't know. This I might not change. I don't know. I don't know. There's stuff to consider. I'll try to come up with some really cool things before next time. But yeah, we're in the final stretch. Maybe I'll beat the game next stream. Is what might just end up happening. In fact, there's actually a pretty good chance of that. That next stream might be the finale. But again, I do hear that there's post-game content in this game, so that wouldn't be like the final stream. Or maybe we just like spam a whole bunch of rapport conversations. Or in my crazy grind that I take before next time, I also just grind eating a whole bunch of meals. And then next stream will just start out with like a bazillion rapport conversations. And then deciding who the heck I'm getting hitched to. It should probably be someone that would really like the all stats +5 without giving up like a valuable slot. Because some characters only have 1 or 2 accessory slots. It should be someone with a lot. Like, for example, Virginia here, which, like, why would you do that with your cousin anyway? Only has like 1 accessory slot. So it's like, you put the Ring of the Maiden in there, and that's... You're not putting anything else in there. There's more customizability that's now taken away. But you give it to someone else in a unique class, like... I'm considering maybe doing Rosalind here, considering she just has her weapon slot and then 3 accessory slots. So you would have like an all stats +5 ring, and then 2 things that you can put whatever you want in there. So it gives you the most wiggle room. Characters that are just filled with a whole bunch of accessory slots from there. So that's what I'm leaning towards right now strategically. And we shall see here. And I mean, would it make more sense for it to be a character that's in the front as well? That can make use of the defensive stats, like Berengaria. Berengaria is another potential good option. That takes 1 of 2 slots, and then the other slot can be whatever I want it to be. And she's someone in the front that would actually benefit from the extra defenses that it would give as well, as opposed to those kind of going to waste with a character in the back, is another thing to consider. Though, again, less play, because only 2 accessory slots. But if you're in the front, you're gonna be someone that wants a shield slot anyway. It would be absolutely a waste on, like, there's 3 slots here, but I feel like it'd be a waste on a character that I have geared to just board nuke anyway, where it's like, let's just kind of boost that damage. I mean, we would get extra damage from the +5s of that, but the whole everything else has just kind of gone to waste. Well, I guess the offensive stats and the crit rate will be used effectively, but otherwise it's just kind of a waste. So I do want to consider who's going to be a strategic option as well, because I play a lot of strategy games on this channel, and I want to think about it in that sense. So I'll consider my options. The 2 biggest options in my head right now are Rosalind, however it's pronounced, Rosalind or Rosalinde, however they do it here, because they seem to pronounce that E at the end, or Berengaria. Like, Rosalinda has the most play with, like, accessory slots while being able to do, like, some pretty decent damage as well, unlike Eltolin, that's more on the support role. Whereas Berengaria can actually make better use of the defensive stats that come with that. Just not having as much play in terms of the other accessories that she has. I don't know. I'll consider it. That's something for me to figure out before next time. So, I appreciate everyone who tuned into another stream of Unicorn Overlord here. Yeah, I'm thinking next time is most likely going to be beating the game. Unless there's just so many rapport conversations that I'm going through. And maybe I'll decide after seeing what some of the rapport conversations are like with some characters. I don't know. We'll see. Appreciate y'all once again. And yeah, next time, let's go beat Galerius and become the true Unicorn Overlord, I guess. Until then, take care and see ya.